What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Up the Humbugs. In today's episode, we'll be going through the results of the two games that we played off camera. We'll be looking at a few transfer deals that have been completed, both in and out of the club. And we'll also be going through a couple of players that we've had conversations with regarding their playing time. Yeah, we might be saying goodbye to a couple of fan favourites. Now, we've had a fantastic start to the league, but the real question is, have we remained unbeaten since the last time we checked in? Of course we bloody have. Look at this. A 2-2 draw with Needham. It was away from home, so a tough game. We arguably should have won it. George Baker Moran got 2 goals, and we were winning 2-1 until the 82nd minute, where Lewis McLaughlin managed to pull a vital goal back for his side and come away with a point. We then went back to winning ways very quickly with a 1-0 win against Leiston at home. A very confident win, I'd say. A clean sheet as well as always a bonus. Elliot Long on the score sheet. He's having a very good season again, Elliot Long. I think he's going to be a very important player for us moving forwards. Actually, have played him as a striker a couple of times this season, and that's something else we could very much look to do in the future. 8 finishing, 8 heading, 10 technique, 7 composure. I mean, he's got the stats there to do a job as a number 9. Now then, in terms of the league, we're still top. We're 7 points clear of second place Bury Town. Doing really well. Now, we have got quite a difficult run of games fast approaching, where I think we played Brightlingsea, Felixstowe, and maybe Benfleet all in a row or something like that. So that could make or break our season. Essentially, 7 points clear. With those games coming up, we could be double digits clear in another month's time. And if we get to that point, we'd have to say it would look likely that we will go on to win the league. But a long way to go yet. 20 games in. We still have... how many games do we have? 16 games to play? 16 games to play, yes. Wait, no, that's not right. Yes, it is. Maths taking a bit of a flaw here. Jesus, I need to sharpen up. I'm back to work tomorrow, and I'll be teaching maths. So, need to sort that out ASAP. But, yes, we are first. In terms of form, we are flying. Well, I'd say flying. We did have a few draws, which is why we've dropped down the form table. Currently 5th, but Whittam Town, Bury, Brightlingsea, and Felixstowe all in fine form as well. They're the ones to watch. Benfleet have fallen off massively by the looks of it. They're all the way down here in the form table. Now, I did mention transfers. In this division, of course, transfers happen all year round. There aren't really windows as such. A lot of part-time contracts and sort of pay while you play kind of things going on. But we have sent a few people out on loan, including Jamie Grossart, our backup goalkeeper. We have the option to recall him at any time, which hopefully we don't need to do, because Harry French is doing an exceptional job in goal. I hope he doesn't get injured. But yeah, Jamie Grossart goes off on loan. Hopefully he can get a few games under his belt, and we'll kind of reassess where we are at the end of the season and see if he is quite happy to be a backup. We actually made some money. Fernando Bell Toxtotol has gone to Shearwater, sorry. He's gone to Shearwater. They actually paid money for him. 2.3k. We signed him for free. So, an absolute bargain. We signed him for free. He played 18 games, scored 1 goal, 3 assists, and off he goes for £2,300. A job well done. He was never going to feature this season. He's dropped off massively. We only signed him to kind of be a squad player. He had a good little run for us, and we appreciate everything he's done, and we wish him the best of luck. Now, the rest are still, the rest are loan signings, or loan outgoings. Sydney Wade, our young English centre-back with a fair bit of potential, has gone out on loan. Who knows? He might be useful in the future. At the moment, he's a long, long way off the first team. So yeah, just needs to get some experience under his belt. And finally, maybe a bit of a shock to some of you, Jake Knight has gone out on loan. He's the one that went to Romford. Now, Jake Knight is a very, very good player. Played a lot for us last season. 30 games. He was one of the pillars of our defence. This season, though, with new signings coming in, he's only played 5 times. So he's his growth is sort of stunted. We need him to continue developing because he does have a fair bit of potential. And Romford came calling, fortunately, because he was unhappy at the time. And I was like, well, I can't really give you the game time you want. So he's gone on loan. Here's another one. We'll see at the end of the season where we are with him. And now for the ins. And there's only one, and it's Sam Johnson. He's our first signing since the summer, joining the club on, I want to say, a year deal. Yeah, a year deal, £65 a week. 23 years old. 3.5 star current ability, 5-star potential. He is a left back, and it's a position I wanted to strengthen for some time. I like our current left back situation. They're doing very well, both left back and right back. But on paper, he is just better, and he's got the potential to get even better, which is what we want. As you can see here, his mental statistics are great. Physically, he's amazing. He's quite quick. He's got a little bit of he's not too strong, but he's got the stamina that we need and the fitness. His crossing is good. His first touch is good. I was making sure that whoever I signed as a fullback, they could cross, they could pass, because that is what we've had so much success with so far this season. Right, time to get to some gameplay, and this is the team going into our first game of the episode against Leighton Town. French in goal, Moore, Sawyers, Emtage and Rowe across the back line. Johnson, I don't think he's quite ready to go straight into the team yet. We'll see how Rowe gets on this game. Maybe we'll bring Johnson on as a sub at some point and give him a taste of what it's like to be part of the team. Patterson and Dutton in the middle. Panas on the right. Long as our attacking midfielder. We've got O'Keefe on the left-hand side. I promised him I'd play him a little bit more. He's a little bit grumpy that he's not playing too much. So we thought, yeah, fine, come on, we'll give you a go. And to be fair, Olukolu hasn't been great recently. And, I completely forgot. We had a bit of a falling out with Joseph. He came to me demanding to play a little bit more. And, I kind of said, I can't guarantee you a starting spot at the moment. You're not quite there in terms of, compared to other players that we've got in the squad. I kind of tried to compromise with him and say, you can be a squad player. No, he was not having it. So in the end, I said, right, if you don't want to be here, then I guess you're going to have to leave. And he agreed to it. So he has handed in a transfer request, and it looks like Leslie Joseph will be leaving Halstead Town. Such a shame that it's come to this, really, because he's been one of our star players for the first 2 seasons, in terms of the story, he is very much a pivotal chapter in that story. So it'll be sad to see him go. Let's see. Watch this space. Right, we are off the first of 2 games in this episode. We should be beating Leighton. I keep saying the unbeaten streak has to come to an end at some point. I'd be very, very surprised and very disappointed if it were to come to an end in this episode. We're playing against 2 teams that we should be beating. But saying that, Leighton have had quite a positive start to the game by the looks of the match stats. No highlights yet, 20 minutes in, but they've had the first 2 shots of the game. Hopefully that's all they have. We have our first highlight of the game, and it is Leighton on the ball. Shepherd rounds his man, shoots, and Jacob Shepherd has put the away team up 1-0. I mean, that's really poor. Oh, my webcam's just disappeared. Hello, webcam. My webcam has just died. I'm back. My webcam died. The robots are taking over. We've gone 1-0 down inside the first half hour. That's really frustrating. Right, half time, and it's not looking good. We're 1-0 down. We've not created anything. Boys, so you've not been good enough, and midfielders, you've got the ability to make the difference. Go and do it. Of course, on the bench we have got the likes of the Baker, Olukolu, Gilbert, Chadwick can all come on, and I'm sure make a difference if we need to. Let's start the second half in an attacking way and see if the boys can conjure up a little comeback of their own without the need of any support from the bench. And we might find out early on as we get a highlight. And that's a really loose pass from Rowe. And Shepherd shoots. Oh my goodness, he's nearly scored from about 30 yards. It dipped perfectly. I mean, Luke Rowe is doing his absolute best to get our new signing in the side. I think Sam Johnson's sitting on the bench going, Gaffer, please, get me on, mate. McManus, if they score, I'll bring Johnson on. Right. We're 2-0 down. We're 2-0 down. Johnson comes on and... Oh, goodness me. Who else? Chadwick in the middle? No, I mean, Dutton's played okay. Long's not had a good game. O'Keefe's not had a good game. Let's bring Olukolu on the left-hand side. Let's see if this makes a difference. A double change. Boys. I didn't see this coming. We do have a highlight. Ball in, header from Sawyers. Just over the bar. It's a little bit better from us. But not good enough to get a goal. We've come back plenty of times this season, but usually only from 1 goal down. To try and overturn a 2-0 lead is going to be tough. 30 minutes left to do it as well. Let's encourage the team again. Joe Gregory's not had a good game. Panos Ardau's had been very quiet. Corner though, Johnson to take in towards Moore. No, keeper catches it. I think this highlight's going to continue though, as Wilkinson dispatches it. And Sawyer's header only finds the feet of Philip for later. Now Booth charging forwards. Finds the ball out to Shepherd on the right hand side. He's caused us all sorts of problems today. Gets the ball into the box. Phillips makes a run back in. Emptage misses his header and Wilson just taps it in. Emptage, what are you doing? We're 3-0 down. Oh, boys. Boys. How have we allowed that to happen? We've allowed the cross to come in, even though we're supposed to be stopping crosses. Let's try and trap inside and stop them from playing wide. This is not good at all. God, boys. Let's do this. Go a little bit more direct. Confirm changes. I mean, I'm going to have to bring on the Baker. A 6.1 rating from Joe Gregory is not good enough. And we could go 4-0 down. White whips it in towards the back post. It's headed over. I've seen enough. The Baker on. Or do I bring Gilbert on? Oh. Let's see what happens here. Emptage. Plays the ball in towards Moore. Gets up. Headers. Oh, the keeper catches it though. Oh God, who do I bring on? Do I bring on Gilbert or do I bring on the Baker? That's a great kick from the keeper. Finds White. Plays it inside to Matthews. Matthews into the box. Sawyers gets the tackle in. But the ball still comes in. But French manages to catch it. And hopefully he can kind of settle the nerves. We're going to go very attacking as well. We're in desperate need of scoring if we're going to stand any chance of even getting a point from this game. Dutton. Ball to Olukolu. Olukolu. Ball over the top. Long's made a run. Elliot Long's in. And he hits the post. Right. We need goals. I mean, Baker Moran scored plenty this season. It's got to be him. It's got to be him. I thought about Gilbert just for his experience. But we're going to Baker. Here's Olukolu. 15 minutes left to play. As Olukolu charges forward, he switches the ball out to the right-hand side for Panos Ardau's, who gets past his man. He's into the box. Can he have a shot? He does. And it's well wide. Oh. Let's tell... No, I was going to say tell our team to calm down. At the moment, we can't. 10 minutes left to play. And it's not looking good. Let's say calm down. I don't know if that's going to help. I don't know what else to do. We go a bit higher. Press. Get stuck in. Trying my best to get my team to score goals. This is very, very weird to see. This is not like us. At home as well. 3 minutes of stoppage time. And that is going to be that. We're about to lose our first league game of the season. And we've not just lost. We've been absolutely spanked up and down the pitch by Leighton Town. A 3-0 loss. Oh, boys. They're so far down in the league. That's unreal. That is unreal. I'm really annoyed with that result. I guess the one silver lining from that is that both Felixstowe dropped points, Bury Town dropped points. Who else dropped points? I think that's it. Brightlingsea did win, so they jump up. They're 5 points behind us now, which I mean is still a fair bit, but it's so disappointing to lose in that way. Well, a bit of good news following that defeat, and it is Harry French. He signed a 1-year extension to his current deal. We are struggling financially, but this one I wanted to get done because I just think he's one of the best keepers around at the moment. It's a sad, sad day for Halstead Town. Lesroy Joseph has moved to pastures new. A phenomenal player, pivotal to our success in Season 1 and Season 2. But unfortunately, we just could not find a regular place for him in the first team this season, with certain other players being as good as they are. And he wasn't happy to sit around and be a backup or a hot prospect or even a squad player. So he's gone to Ilfracombe. However, we did, if it clicks on it, we did get £7,000 for him. So, I mean, we've made £7,000 there. We've made nearly 10k across the span of the last month and a half in-game. And, yeah, do you know what? We wish him the best of luck. We will keep tabs on him, and we'll see how he gets on over the next few seasons. Who knows? Maybe we'll see him back one day. Right then, several changes for the game against Hendon. Last game was not good enough. We lost our first loss of the season, but we have to move on and put that behind us. In a way, it kind of takes the pressure off us a little bit. We can kind of play without that stress of, oh, if we lose our streak. It's done. We've lost it. Let's move on. Let's try and get the big 3 points here, away from home. Baker up top. Let's go. We've pumped up the lads with a rousing team talk. Like I was saying, quite a few changes. I didn't actually go through the team. Olakolu back in, Kevsa Jr., Baker, Moran, all back inside. Can they do the business? Brightlingsea are picking up points left, right and centre. 2 points behind us now, but we have this game in hand to play. So we could go 5 points clear once again at the top. This would be a dream start. Moore whips it in. Oh, God, it's going to fall to Olakolu. Been headed away. He can keep the move alive. Crosses it in. Baker Moran's waiting, but the keeper claims it. I don't like this. This highlight has continued. There's no way. There's no way we are 1-0 down. What has changed? Oh, what has changed? Oh, I really don't like this. I don't know how we've lost 3-0 against a bottom team, and now we're 1-0 down against another bottom of the league team. 3 minutes in, this is turning into the worst episode ever. Hang on a minute, Kevsa Jr.'s in. Oh, for God's sake. It's a ball over the top, and it was too much for him from Sonny Dutton, and the keeper's claimed it. And last time, the highlight was like this. Hendon scored. Oh, we have won the ball back. Good tackle by Moore. Dutton. Forwards. Dutton shoots. Straight into the hands of the keeper. I've just realised I'm not playing. Why is Sam Johnson not on the pitch? Did I forget to put him back in the team? Oops. 20 minutes in, we've got ourselves another highlight, and Dutton has found himself in a lot of space in the middle of the park. Finds Kevstar Jr., who's got a clear run to goal, and he does just that. And it's a good save by the keeper. And it's going to be a corner. Can we conjure up anything from this? Who's this on the edge? Panasardawa. Maybe needed. No, they've defended it quite well. Another highlight with half-time fast approaching. I would like us to get a goal before half-time and just kind of reset the game, so to speak. Here's Moore. Finds Dutton. Dutton's had a lot of time on the ball this game. He's done quite well. Rowe, Dutton. Oh, but he's giving it away. It's a really cheap giveaway too. Luckily Sawyers is on hand to cut out that pass. Dutton this time finds Baker. Baker to Rowe. Olakolu. Rowe makes the underlap and run. He's found eventually by Patterson. Crosses it and Baker Moran's there. to make it 1-1. Wait. Oh, no way. It's offside. I did wonder. Boys, come on. Moore whips it in from the corner. Emtage is there. Panasardawa. Anyone? Oh. We just need a goal. Look at our XG. How are we losing this game? 2 minutes of stoppage time as we head towards the break. And we go in behind once again. Not good. So I'm not happy. So I'm not happy with your finishing as well, Baker. Got to be better. Olakolu, Kevsar Jr., tell you what, he has fallen right off this season. He started off so brightly. Corner to us in the second half. 56 minutes played. Rowe whips it in towards Kevsar Jr. Brook comes out. Oh! There's no way Patterson's just missed that. He was right next to the goal. Oh my god. It's the boys up top. Not quite doing it. Midfield have been sensational. Dutton, Panasardawa having a good game. Patterson's having a good game. Should have scored. But it's the boys in the final third that are just not getting the shots on target. 70 minutes play. This is not good enough. What do I do here? Bring on Gilbert. Bring on Gilbert. Gilbert on. Long on. Come on, boys. Do the business for us. 2 OGs. Well, no, Long's not an OG, is he? I think we signed Long. Gilbert's an OG. Can he do the business? 75 minutes played. We have a highlight. I'm going to go attacking. Gilbert has the ball at his feet. Finds Sawyers, who finds Moore on the right-hand side. Moore inside to Dutton. Dutton to Panasardawa. This is really good play. I like the build-up. Panasardawa to Moore. Moore across the box and Long's there. How many times have we seen that this season? Elliot Long off the bench has grabbed us a lifeline. A point at the very least. Can we go on and win it now? It was lovely play. Really good build-up. And a good underlapping run by Moore. And Long with a little glancing header. 1-1. We've got one more sub at our disposal. I think it's going to be Chadwick. Just want to make sure we have someone in midfield who can defend as well as join the attack as well. Maybe find a winning goal. 5 minutes left to play, plus stoppages. And we have another highlight. Gilbert on the ball. It's a loose touch, but he does keep it. Finds Panasardawa on the right-hand side. Oh, but he loses it to Kerr. Sawyers has done well to win the ball back. Dutton to Long. Elliot Long into the box. Shoots! Elliot Long! Oh, I love this player, man. Love this player. He's done it again off the bench. And he scored a second goal. And surely... Oh, I mean... I say surely. We're going to go very defensive. It won't be in effect until after this highlight. In which they might score. Oh, good clearance by Sawyer. Back in, Emtage this time. Gets his head to it, and now Olakolu could potentially create a counter-attack. He finds Gilbert. Really good pass. Gilbert loses out. Panasardawa picks it back up. Long's making him run into the box. Surely not a hat-trick off the bench. Wait. It's a penalty. Oh, Olakolu's been pushed over. And it is a penalty. And it's Long for his hat-trick. Oh, Elliot Long. His 13th goal of the season. What a game for this man. And that is surely that. 4 minutes of stoppages. We have turned this game right around. A gift from the referee as well with that penalty. Another goal. Oh. Corner cleared. Ruddy. First to it. Don't see any chance for a breakaway here. Not really. Kerr goes back to Ofia. Off here. Finds Kerr. Good run. Ball into the box. Griffiths is there. He's up. Falls to Ruddy. Off the post. Oh, and we just let Sam Kerr score. Wait, Sam Kerr? I don't think that's the right one. Good thing we've got that penalty now. 3-2. And surely that is that. It is full time and we do get the 3 points. 3 goals in 12 minutes from Elliot Long. What a performance from the youngster. A huge result, which means we stay top of the league, 5 points clear of Brightlingsea. Painfully, I've just seen drop points again. They now drop to 7th place. They've fallen away quite a lot. Whittam is still up there. Hendon remain in 17th place. Not a bad episode. All in all, an okay episode. We did lose our unbeaten streak. Yes. But we fought back bravely in the following game. We remain top of the league. We still got some daylight between us and the team in second. In the next episode, we'll be playing against Felixstowe in 4th and Brightlingsea Regent in 2nd place. I mean, do I need to say any more? Massive games. I will see you there. If you've enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.